Ladies and grasshoppers, it is time for another exciting episode of Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. It's directed by Cinderama, and it's produced by The Camera Lady, and association by The Cameraman, with performances by the Color Beatty Crew and Evo Amber, with partners by Tom Allen, Edward Scott, and Rebel Wilson, with his co-host, Elia Muller. So without further ado, let's get the show on the road.
Aloha! I wonder what's coming up next. Let's see. Oh, we've got a weeknight update with Ellie Muller. Then the morning show starting Rebel Wilson, and extremely early with Edward Scott. That's all still to come at Nick and Night. Aloha!
Welcome to Gorgeous YouTube Dog Show! And did you bring Velcro with you? Good, because we're going there later on. It's Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. And now, a man who will talk about Velcro on this program tonight. But don't expect him to put on a Velcro suit. I mean, come on! He is a little bit smaller than that. He is the one and only Mr. Ellie Muller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. My name is Ellie Muller. What's up? The theme song was composed by David Mattis Piano, the Color Beatty Crew, and the cameraman are responsible for most of the things that you will see here on this program tonight, and they are somewhat lost all at once tonight. Along with Evo Amity, Dragon Ball Level 2004, hopefully she'll have Royal Adventures ready to go within the next few weeks or so. Pierre Kelly, Alex Case, Toon Zone, Bomb Nation, Wild Corley, Vision Media, Law Maria, Vitus Chris Part 2, Tall 3P, Do Not Terminate, Tall 3P, Upset, Small 3P Safe, and Anchor Train Rail Fan. Please check all those people out. Now, you may have noticed that the recent episodes of this program came out later than usual. Well, I want to apologize for that. You see, my internet has been slow over the past few weeks or so, and because of that, the episodes of Weeknight Update have been coming out extremely late. That's not fair to you, or to me, or to everyone else on this planet, and I am sorry for letting you down. Don't worry, everything will get better soon, and when everything does get better, Weeknight Update will be able to grow, and you will be able to enjoy a late night talk show that's not like any other late night talk show on a regular basis. In the meantime, I have one question for all of you folks at home. What's up?
What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? Bum 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 bum.
What's up with Velcro? It can make anyone and anything sticky. What? David Letterman told us that. Get a clue. Now, Velcro was invented by Swiss engineer Georges de Mestral nearly 100 years ago. He couldn't get laid, so he made things sticky. Makes sense. Makes sense. Now, wait. How do you clean Velcro? Simple. You brush it. Wait. That's what. Wait. Oh. Never mind. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for another top 8 list. MP, Pink Cat, let's go.
Does everybody know what time it is? Is it time for something that involves a weeknight update? That's correct. It's time for our top 8. Yeah, top 8 to know what the top 8 things are. Yeah, it's going to be great. Oh, I'm so excited. I wonder what the top 8 is going to be this time. Well, we're going to have to figure it out. Well, Ellie's going to figure it out. Yeah, Tom, it's absolutely so. Well then, what are we waiting for? Take it away, Ellie! Yeehaw!
You got boss, science category, top 8 things that we can call Velcro. Number 8, sticky. Number 7, cool. Number 6, wow. Number 5, strange. Number 4, odd. Number 3, hip. Number 2, fun. And number 1, peculiar. Shall we move on? Yeah, that's a good idea. Thank you, boys. Thank you very much. You know what, hashtag week, no update, hashtag LWO for late night, hashtag LWO for adults, hashtag Spotlight Brown, hashtag autism rules. Get those hashtags to on social media, please. Make sure you acknowledge the camera lady, the cameraman, and the color being crew when you use that last hashtag because they created that last hashtag. While I like this thing, subscribe to the bell, share it, and comment comment section down below. We will be right back with a special delivery and update on E1 Dragon Ball Over 2004, a moment for everyone, talking time, and of course, random advice and this week's count of the week. Boys, this is the week update. Now here it is, your Spotlight.
Face when you're trying on clothes. Yeah. Face when you're later wearing the clothes.
I've made a personal decision to try better living through television, but to make it right, I've gotta have big at night.
If you have a house on Park Place, you don't need to worry about what it'll cost to carpet it. But most of us live over here in Baltic or Vermont, and we don't always have the ready cash. That's why Empire has such a super credit plan. Anyone who needs new carpeting shouldn't have to wait just because money is short. So our plan gives you 60 days to make an installment payment. 60 days. So go to your phone, go directly to your phone, do not pass go, and call Empire.
588-2300 Empire.
Walk the line with a woman cop as she becomes a decoy to catch a rapist.
For the first time in my life, I was the victim.
Now she must fight for her life on Top Cops. Then, meet Farrell, abandoned by his father, raised by his mom and some family friends.
Lucky Luciano and people like this.
Born into the mob. Street Stories, Thursday.
Welcome back to Week Update. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's special delivery time.
On days I'm feeling way down on my luck, the only way to soothe my soul is with some dancing. Hot groovy robo dancing. I stay up all night, robo watching. I never get sleepy. Dancing is all that I eat. No one can stop robo
Now that was fantastic. Now, Evil Amber, the Dragon Ball Lover 2004, is still working on Royal Adventures for this program. Hopefully, Royal Adventures will premiere during this program very, very, very soon. In the meantime, let me just tell you folks at home that Evil Amber, the Dragon Ball Lover 2004, has 138 subscribers. Please help her reach 250 subscribers by the end of this month. Now, let's have a moment for Rebel, shall we?
Hey, Rebel, do you know what time it is? No, the camera lady, what time is it? Well, Rebel, it's time for a moment for everyone. I wonder what Ellie is going to say this time. Well, we're about to find out right now. Yeah, so take it away, Ellie. Yeah, Ellie. Love you, my smoochie poo.
Now, I've been promoting Royal Adventures on this show for quite a while, and the world can't wait to see the Storytime series on this program. Of course, not a lot of people know what will happen on Royal Adventures, and only a few people know who the main characters are. How can you know what the Royal Adventures series will be about if you don't know much about it? With that in mind, I am going to tell you a few things about Royal Adventures. And by the way, Evil Amber, the Dragon Ball Lover 2004, is making it right now. Now, the whole series takes place in the Peaceful Kingdom. And the kingdom is a peaceful place where everyone's supposed to be happy and peaceful. Of course, an evil princess and an evil king from the Scary Kingdom always try to destroy the peaceful kingdom so that they can rule the world. It's up to heroes like King Vegeta and Queen Bula to keep the peaceful kingdom from being destroyed. Now wait, when you see the Royal Adventures series, there will be 4 special characters. Prince Ellie, Princess Delaney, Dark Princess Tiffany, and Dark King Drew. Prince Ellie is an intelligent and funny prince who wants to make things right and fall in love. Dark Princess Tiffany used to be a good princess, and she also used to be Prince Ellie's girlfriend until her father, Dark King Drew, took her away from him. Dark King Drew and Dark Princess Tiffany both want to rule the world, but it took Dark Princess Tiffany several months to fully understand that. Now, Princess Delaney was Prince Ellie's best friend for a long time. But when Dark Princess Tiffany broke his heart, and when she and Dark King Drew tried to destroy him, Princess Delaney rescued him and sent Dark King Drew and Dark Princess Tiffany straight to the Scary Kingdom. She became Prince Ellie's girlfriend, and let's just say that everything between them began to get steamier and better. And yeah, Princess Delaney and Prince Ellie both want to have kids together. Isn't that sweet? Now, do you understand what you can expect from the Royal Adventure series when it premieres? Good. Hopefully you'll like it a lot more when it's ready to go. Hey, how about a little talking time? Here we go.
Hey, do you know what time it is? Yeah, it's talking time to know what Ellie is talking about. So, let's talk about it! Yay!
Swiss engineer Georges Mestral invented Velcro. Yeah, apparently he invented Velcro after inspecting burrs that had been stuck to his dog's fur for a long time. He invented the first toy airplane when he was 12 years old. But when he invented Velcro in the 1940s, in 1941 to be exact, everybody paid attention. I mean, woo! And this is crazy. Listen to this. While brushing his dog's fur, after his trip, to the countryside, he noticed burrs from a burdock plant clinging to his pants and the dog's coat. He put the burrs under a microscope, and well, let's just say that he came up with an interesting discovery. That's right, that discovery later became Velcro, and he got everything under control by the year 1955. Meanwhile, this is how you're supposed to clean Velcro. Apparently you're supposed to brush Velcro. Just don't expect one brush over to be enough when there's lots of debris or pet hair tangled through the hooks. So you need to use more than one brush. And you also need to use another Velcro hook. And if there's oil on your Velcro, you can always wash it out. Wow. That was pretty wild. Hey, how about some random advice for the world, huh? This has been a wild show, and because it has been a wild show, I think that you need 4 pieces of advice that will help you tomorrow, the next day, and so on and so forth. Are you ready for some advice? Well, here you go. When it gets really hot outside, drinking water is a very smart idea. Going out for a swim is an even smarter idea. Pretending that your own sweat is water is an awful idea. Always try something new every day. It might be something that will change your life forever. Never leave your banana peels on the floor. You don't want to end up in the hospital. Hey, I'm not kidding. And if you see a hornet, then please leave it alone. If you see a bee, then please let it be. Bees and hornets can sting you, but they won't sting you if you stay away from them. Trust me. Now, let's go over this week's comment of the week question, which is, would you rather build the biggest kite in the world or turn episodes of this show Weeknight Update into VHS tapes so that I can finally be on late night TV, and why? Go over to the poll section of my YouTube channel page and answer that question as honestly and as thoughtfully as you can. Woo! I have said a mouthful, but this episode of Weeknight Update is over. I'll see you tomorrow night. That's the news. And I am out, skis, 4x4.
And that has been another exciting episode of Weeknight Update with Ellie Muller. And now it is time to hear some final thoughts of the villains. So, good night, everyone.
Boo! Check it out! The show is canceled! Yay! Just kidding, it's not really canceled.
I've made a personal decision to try better live through television, but to make it right, I've gotta have big at night.